哦，我等待的不是谁，而是有你的冬天。喝一杯，喝一杯。
So, what should we drink to?
First and foremost, to King Wenceslas.
Ha, that can wait. Why don't we drink to victory and to that pile of silver in the cellar behind us, eh?
Come now. The first drink should be in honor of our fallen comrades. Ada and Kubienka did not make it back.
Kubienka 真的死了。
honor them.
That's right.
What about you, Henry? Who or what do you want to toast?
To our friends, to Ada, Kubienka, and all the others who have fallen in this war.
Glory to them.
To their eternal life.
To the heavens.
That robbery, it was something, wasn't it?
I still can't believe we pulled it off.
If there's anything that can spoil my mood, it's that bastard Brabant.
And didn't I fucking tell you? I was saying the whole time that that fucking French fop was leading us along by the nose, telling us what we want to hear. Yeah, him and his, I've been everywhere. I know everything. Bollocks. This stinking frog.
I thought I had a nose for people. I don't understand how I could have been so
我一
wrong.
直觉得他怪
He
怪的，好不
must
好
have？been planning it for some time.
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker anymore. It just gets me mad. But we'll get him back one day.
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I wouldn't be standing here now. I'm still not quite sure what to make of him, though.
I'd watch my step with him. He doesn't believe in God like we do. God knows where he's from.
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe he was helping himself at the same time. We'll see.
Exactly. I do not think it is so black and white. What is so funny?
一语双关。
Nothing. You're right. We'll see what he has to tell us after he comes to himself.
He wasn't too seriously injured. He should be on his feet soon.
Imagine what you could buy with a pile of silver like that.
Aye. Not even I could drink my way through it all.
If anyone could, it's you.
It would be better spent on repairing the whole quarter in Kuttenberg after that fire.
I think all your planning is pointless. The silver is for the army, as Zhishka would say.
We'll see about that. I didn't stick my neck out for a pair of pretty eyes.
Well, I just hope we won't be doing anything like that again anytime soon. I've been wondering what'll happen next. What will the local nobility do, now that Sigismund's pulled out, Sir Peter?
I expect his supporters will have no other choice than to turn coats and get behind Jobst. When he marches in from Podiebrad, he'll put things right around here. The town is still governed by a council put in place by Sigismund.
Someone should throw those fuckers out the windows. I'll bet when von Berghof sent that rabble into our neighborhood, no one so much as made a peep against it.
Indeed. I'd say they happily joined in. You're probably too young to know about it, but blaming Jews for everything has a certain sad tradition here.
What will you do now, Catherine?
What do you think? Have a few beers, a piece of roast meat, then go and lie down?
All by yourself?
Did you try that one on young Lady Routard too?
Hey, enough of the lovey-dovey stuff. No one's interested.
What will you do, Sam? Will you return to the town?
Yes, later. Someone must help the families. But for now, I will stay with you. I have some scores to settle.
With von Berghoff?
Once we no longer have any use for him, that bastard is mine.
Von Burgo is still the Royal Chamberlain. He's untouchable for someone like you.
That is what you say.
Not just me, though. But let's change the subject. This isn't what we should be talking about at a celebration such as this.
No, it is not.
What about the infamous plunderer and robber baron fittingly called the Dry Devil? Where are you headed?
You're talking like this is the end. Just because Sigismund hauled his arse out of here doesn't mean the job's finished. War's a whore. And we'll be paying her so much of that silver that she'll still be fucking us on her deathbed.
Hinnick, the dry philosopher.
This won't end overnight, boys.
So you'll stay?
Wherever Zizka goes, I go. And I'll leave rivers of blood and ravage wenches in my path.
Well, I should go now.
Already? Stop messing about. The night is young. Pour another drink.
No, I have to go. I still want to catch Ruthard and the others before they ride off to see Jobst.
Huh. I see. But, mostly Ruthard's lass, eh?
What's this? Young love?
It's nothing.
More like he's jealous, huh?
What have I to be jealous of? After all, I've got wee Kate right here.
Forget
Katie's
about
a-
it, you slimy sack of bones. Run along, Henry, before you miss them.
去看一下穆萨。
Time to celebrate!
What exactly did you see? Sigismund really withdrew with his entire army?
不可能
Oh, hey.
开头的那一场战斗
Man and I
他们一定会
rode
打回来
out towards Kuttenberg on patrol. The army was almost on its way then. They mobilized so fast. Someone must have set their tents on fire. At first, I thought they were moving on us, but we followed them a good way. And they carried on southwards. Sigismund's knights, the royal troops, and that...
Let's hope they won't be back.
西巴链。
Roll out the barrels! It's time to celebrate!
哦，这水很脏哎，多少人洗过、啊？
My humble respects.
Janos,
因为秦
why
圣
don't you
死
join the
了。
others? Sigismund has withdrawn. We've won.
I know. I don't have taste for booze now. We lose good man yesterday. Either he always say, I die in bed with tits of pretty wench in hands. Instead he die like dog in fucking courtyard with hole in gut. And Kubienka, kurwa. I do not know which one I have more adventures with. He was like brother to me. Dog pitcher. Everything go to shit. Leave me, Henry. I want to be alone.
去找一下穆萨。
Sigismund is buttering back to Hungary.
不是这，是哪间？这教堂吧？对，这教堂。
My respect.
"穆萨睡在哪？ 扣一下，看有没有钱。都不在这儿，穆萨怎么不见了？不是受重伤吗？我非常困难。偷东西不要被发现，不可能睡在领主的房间吧？果然没有。那就是在对面咯。还是在某个塔楼里的厨房，不能迟到，每一点时间浪费，所以现在都不能快速移动。是吗？我看一下。不行。钱已经多到不知道要干嘛了。穆萨睡在哪？受重伤的人，某个塔楼里吗？我在这。不能帮他治疗，摔死！哎呦，吓死我！好，那继续任务了。
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join us?
I can't. Sigismund might have pulled out, but there's still work to be done here. I think Zizka will want to wait for Jobst.
In that case, you ought to come with...
Are you leaving with Butchek, Sir Hans?
No. I'm just trying to explain to Bocek that our job's not over yet. Isn't that right, Henry?
Yeah.
Indeed. You'll have to excuse Lord Capon from the wedding, Sir Bocek.
Yes, I'm aware of it. I only hope nothing happens to the young lord.
I'll keep a close eye on him.
I'm glad to hear it. Since we're all together here, I must thank you both. If you hadn't freed us from captivity, Sigismund's supporters would have shown us no mercy. Especially after that robbery.
We're glad to have helped.
I agree with Sir Hans.
So both of you, take care. I hope we'll all see each other at the wedding.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Of course not.
God be with you.
All ready to go?
We're about to leave. It's good that you're here. I wanted to thank you. If you hadn't got us out,
把女儿嫁给
who
我
knows。what would have happened to us.
Zizka says you shouldn't forget what's most important now.
What did he mean by that?
To report everything to Margrave Jobst. And win back Kuttenberg. Without him, we can't do it. He definitely needs to know that Sigismund has withdrawn.
Don't worry. I'll get together everyone who's remained loyal to me, and we'll join Jobst. Then we'll liberate Kuttenberg together.
I hope you're right. Do you think Sigismund really withdrew because we stole his silver?
It definitely wasn't the only reason. But it was probably the last straw for him.
是
Such
调
a
虎离
campaign
山吧
doesn't come cheap. And without plundering the region, he has nothing to pay his men. On top of that, I hear there's unrest in Hungary. I think that he actually went home to suppress an uprising, rather than fleeing from your band of marauders. No offense, of course.
What happened to you when they imprisoned you at Raborsch?
They took us to the Italian court, where they locked us up. We couldn't go outside, but otherwise they treated us decently. But that could have changed at any time, once Sigismund decided what to do with us. Fortunately, that never happened.
Maybe he wanted to use you as hostages.
Probably. It's good that you freed us.
I won't keep you. I wish you Godspeed.
I wish the same to you. Wherever the... Thanks once again.
最后再跟他说话，我看一下，
Godspeed.
不能。
I hope it won't be too long before you're able to return.
剑术技法。
Would you show me the swordsmanship?
I'd be glad to.
Further? Where to? Maybe to Mielnik. I have some friends in the clergy there. By the way, I met Spinko Hasse of Hassenberg when he was still a provost there.
现在不能出去。
But he's the Archbishop of
Henry, there you are.
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
I miss you.
I miss you. Too bad we didn't have more time together.
Maybe this won't be the last time we see each other. If you ever happen to travel around Podjebrad, I'd be pleased to see you again.
All right. I'll see the wagon is ready. Well, have a safe journey.
Is this how you're going to bid farewell to me after all of this?
Can you
那不然要怎样？
better?
How about this?
哇，
I won't forget you, Henry.
Nor are you.
Stay the way you are, and keep fighting the good fight.
See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
她真是个女汉子啊！
Time to get boozing.
你们很脏，去洗一洗。军队来了，军队来了！
It's one of ours. Keep the gate open.
哦呦，库比安卡没死哎！
bastards alive.
Are you all right? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I fought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
Did they torture you? What do they want to know?
No, that's just it. They didn't torture me at all. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
这是计谋啊！
Wait, what do you say? Eric let you free?
Aye, but on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you, man to man.
Oh, I didn't expect that from him. What do you think? Should I accept?
He crazy. Desperate. Let him fuck off and die.
I saw the army withdrawing, but Eric still stayed. It seems like he's serious about this. But if you give it a miss, I won't mock you. There's no point in risking your life again after something finally worked out for us.
决斗，我请他送上路。
Do you think it's a trap?
It sting like dog's arse.
I looked him straight in the eyes when he said it. I reckon he's serious, Henry. He wants to sort this on his own. It's personal.
Shit.
Wait. You not go there alone, hey?
Well, when I think about it, I reckon I will.
I go with you. We fuck up that fucker good.
Thanks, Janos. But no, this is personal. You could say I owe it to him.
You fucking crazy?
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who knows? He might be waiting for you in the bushes with a crossbow.
I think he wants to take me on man to man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message, and I've done that. Break a leg. I need to go and rest now.
Go. And you, Henry, think about it good. You know, you talk to Zizka first. Are you alright? Hey?
What? Do you really think falling from a horse would put me out of God knows what they'd have done to me.
You small fry.
Greetings, my friend.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
All right, but be careful. Hey, fellas! Open the gate. Henry's going out. And fetch him his horse.
我没有跟杰西卡讲话啊。靠背哦，我先跟我照那个任务的顺序，为什么？超白目。
Are you alright? Hey?
好，先跟。
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one, to avenge
I wouldn't expect that from him. You must have really pissed him off.
这干嘛？
Suppose he has a sliver of pride and honor in him after all, and he's betting you're the same way.
Yeah.
Will you accept?
I wanted to confer with you about it. Do you think it's worth it?
Well, if you turn him down, your honor won't suffer in the slightest. Eric is a desperate wretch who's been left all alone. But if you've come to ask for help, you can forget about it. The men are nearly all drunk, and anyway, Eric would take to his heels if more of us showed up.
So, what should I do?
I won't make your decisions for you. It might be a trap. He could be lying in wait to shoot you with a crossbow before disappearing. But then again, maybe not. It seems this is very personal. If Eric's mere existence still galls you, you'll never get a better chance for revenge. So, what will it be? Will you accept his challenge?
I
won't be like Istvan, who hid from me. This is a matter of honor.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's none of my business. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate, but he's a handy swordsman. If I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. People, since he wants to get revenge for Ish, and in a state like that, he might...
Thanks for the advice.
Go go， 出发，跟他单挑。我当然是剑仙上毒啊。简单模式，这不是困难模式，我当然会接受啊。等到玩困难模式的时候，我当然就不接受。Go.
Greetings, sir.
Open the gate.
All right. Hey, and fetch.
帅。哦，真的，全部人都走掉哎。还有死人。我听到磨刀的声音了。嘿。
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a
我不要换长柄的。
You've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't.
你妈啦！
You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands? whilst you're some kind of defender of justice. Really? Just take a look at yourself. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge, and you don't care about anyone else.
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund, Markvart, they've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard! I'll make sure that you die in pain. You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, you'll change. You...
激怒他。我干，他会大师版。来来来！我靠呗！中，他中毒了。后退后退后退！后退后退，他走不了，他走不了，让他扣血扣到死。他是赢了赢了。我就是贱。
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished. You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan. So come on!
我靠，来大军来了！
Get away with it! Sigismund's parting gift to Markvart was your silver. And they'll make short work of you. Damn it! A sick coward! Run!
哇，真的调虎离山呐、
Close the gate!
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
「回到一开头了。
What the hell's going on?
I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all. One outlet. You cunt.
Steady on.
We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Markvart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berkhof, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Burgau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
Oh yo!
I think not.
他叛徒又叛徒。
We want that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably, think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
哦，一箭把他射死。
That ain't you, drunk or sober! You old whoreson!
as you wish. You will pay for this!
他中箭了，他会死吗？全部人看。
What are you staring at? Are you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it, you fuckers.
开战前准备，我把我的剑全部涂上毒。 先补血，先补血。主线是什么？围城战开始了。
Come and help me with this bastard! Nice hit! You're dead! Get ready to shoot! Cover yourselves! Slice him up!
Yeah, watch out! I can't get a shot in!
Here.
把石头砸他们！
You bastard! Send my greetings to the devil. 举头三尺有石头啦！What now, fucker? Good. 我还有剑吗？He's dead! Now you're mine, you bastard! I'll kill you, you could.
靠背。
Nice hit. No, you don't. Yeah, don't spare him. He's dead.
哇！挡下，挡下！
They're retreating!
Good work up there.
There he is.
Good work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Are we even ready for the siege?
马法克活得
Well,
下
we're
去
in a
吗？
better position than we were the last time we faced the Pragas. We have a moat, a palisade, and sturdy walls. It won't be easy for them to take this fortress.
Did you see that hit Markvart took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's
射
hard
中
to
心
say.
脏哎！
His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right. Go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
I'll say. Let's go.
要去哪？我还想多做一点毒箭的。
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the commander of a besieged fortress, he's twice as bad.
How do things outside look?
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words, we're still surrounded and cut off.
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. I'll escort you. It won't take long. And then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking about you.
All right, I'll go and see them after. But now, let's go.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
Careful!
先修东西啊！我被打了好几下。重弩也修一下，说不定用得到。被敲了好几下。 什么我手套又没了？我手套爆了吗？我每次手套都爆掉是怎样？没爆没爆，它都自动把我手套脱掉。好走。
Go on. Let's hear it then.
Don't question Giske's commands. Especially not in front of Peter of Pisek.
好。毕竟他是波西米亚战神啊。
Now we must stick together more than ever before.
Oh, you mutt. So the leather's rotten, but otherwise you can see the fine craftsmanship. Show them a bit of love, and by evening they'll be as good as new.
Fine. I think I can handle hammering a few nails.
We should negotiate somehow before they take.
这边有炼金房吗？我需要炼金，做一点摘星药剂。有炼金做，没关系，用强效的就可以了。
Come here, Henry. I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Shishka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Pragas.
I know, my lord, that this fortress belongs to you. But I think that Zizka should make all decisions related to defense. He is the most experienced.
I should have known you'd stick together. I'm beginning to get the feeling I'm being held hostage in my own fortress.
Enough! If we can keep the fortress and the silver, Yobst will compensate you for any damage to your estate.
Yes, but we need to hold the fortress first.
And that's why I need to speak with Henry.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
我是一个将领。还有谁会担任指挥官？
Who else will be in command?
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men
就一个
from
班而已啊。
Ratchet company as well. I think you'll know them.
And a few of mine. So, go and get to know them. Unless you need something else before you go.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bay.
招募老朋友进部队，招募山姆跟库比安卡。先去做炼金。哇，好多好多、哦。 不知道要什么全拿了。我会需要很多药水。做2组摘星应该够吧？12个。2组摘星，再1组金盏花，够了吧？其他的应该不用。射手药剂，哦，摘星来了，按错，准备，摘星是什么？看一下，葡萄酒1把艾草，2把颠茄。葡萄酒，然后艾草加入锅中煮沸2次。1次，2把颠茄。2次。再煮沸1次，蒸馏。蒸馏，5个而已哦。
Maybe that belladonna needed to be boiled on a higher flame.
那封箱煮沸啊，靠腰哦。没关系，再1次。葡萄酒是用封箱啊，1把艾草，5个就5个，没关系。煮沸2次。颠茄，忘记了。可以了。封箱，6个，好。然后再做一个金盏花药剂，够了吧？不用金盏花药剂啊，我不用做金盏花，这样就够了。金盏花药剂用不完。强效的。 够了，够了，够了，这样就够了。Musa.
Henry, you are still alive. You want to talk? How are you? I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine in a few days. Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not...
Maybe you could tell the others to...
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes?
I ought to leave.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here.
跟要食物哦，想要上厕所，等一下。 继续，跟 G 还有 H 是拿弹药 ，G 是要食物。粮官
How are we with
Not bad. We put all in heap. Hired hands counting it. With
How much do we have?
for few weeks for sure.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly. God,
吓一跳，门怎么自动开？是拿弹药。
Been given brand new crossbow.
弹药，我的马匹身上有箭矢。箭矢。这上面有箭矢吗？没有，翻下来。
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Bragg bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by...
All right. So you're in charge of the smithy here?
What? You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons. So, if you know how to do it, take... I'm sorry.
他锁着，搞屁呀、哦，这两把啦。
Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
哈哈哈，好久没磨刀了，都。
All right, done.
还有一个。
That's one sharp blade.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I had a look at those.
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. You know it, Danke.
然后去招募他们。我先去房间里面拿我的剑矢，把那些材料都存一存，用得到吗？还有点数可以用。炼金最后一点了，都30了。剑术28。攻速20了。射手座骑马，步射耐力恢复增加。竞技弩箭，这是射枪的，一击取胜。远程武器杀死下一次射击造成50%额外伤害。先发制人，先发制人好了。我存了那么多剑矢，要拿出来用了。重弩，暂停。重弩，剑矢，出血剑矢，普通，不用。狩猎，粗糙剑矢。没有。对啊。好，这样。 JKL 是什么？招募老朋友，招募 JKL。
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
待会再说了。
Gladly, but not now.
Anyway, it is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
我饿不饿？饿哦，饿死了。吃2口，哦，直接爆掉。没关系，差一点点而已。
Will have no other choice but to pack up and head back to Prague, if they can. What brings you here, Henry?
My duties as your commander.
My word. Who would have thought this would happen back at the pond?
You mean at the pond where you and Zizka attacked us?
Right, well, no one told us we were fighting for the same side. It was a mistake, an unfortunate incident. Basically, we fucked up.
But I haven't come here to reprimand you. We've been through a lot since then. But now, we're fighting for the same thing, right?
Nicely put.
I just hope I don't die as poor as I was on the day I was born.
So that's why you're doing this? For money?
Hey, brother, you're talking to the ones who always get the short end of the stick. Always.
That doesn't mean we won't support you, but you could make sure we finally get something out of it.
You see, people always need to hope for a better tomorrow.
I understand you. But those men aren't out there to bring us good tidings. So, grab your things and join the others in the Outer Bailey. You'll get your orders there. We're not just gonna hand them the silver now, are we?
Most certainly not, brother. I mean, commander.
Commander. 还有2个，总共6个小弟。这2个。
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly
他们
recognize
是谁？
you
其
at
实我
first.
不知道。
What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair. Ha!
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. You might even think he knows what he's doing.
靠北。23只，然后17只，为什么只能装6只？17只哦，摘星。摘星36，好，这样子。我先颁布第1项命令，要干嘛？
All right, company. Everyone is here.
Well, Commander, have you prepared a big speech for us?
相信我。
If we help each other and stay close together, we'll hold the fortress. There's more of them. But we're fighting for a just cause.
For King Wenceslas!
Vengeance will be ours. Marquardt will pay for everything.
And do not forget about Brabant. We have to survive so we can wring his fucking neck.
Fuck, Mikesh. Are you hearing this? He really thinks we'll make it through this alive.
Well, I'd love to believe that, my friend.
What are your orders, Henry?
For now, the Pragas are just fortifying their positions. But that shouldn't comfort us. We'll be bolstering the Night Watch.
Seriously?
Shut the fuck up! Henry's word is law.
Now go and rest. Once it's dark, I want to see you all on watch. I'll be checking on you personally.
我试试看射不射到他们。中了！ 弩箭。哇，中哎！哈哈哈哈哈！哦，弩箭射好远哦，没中。哦，射到马了，马倒了。哦呦，插到这。越射越不准了。中吗？ 哦有。中了。怎么会没中呢？没中，没弩了。17只，17只，35只，34只。都讲完话了吧？海瑟琳。
It's not. But you can make a healing.
还是再做一个摘星妖姬，算了，不用，就这样够了。我觉得够了，30几只剑人呢。
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Careful! Here you are, Henry.
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, and you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
你可以做得很好。
Well, we've been through enough together. And not just at the tavern. You know how to be a rude arsehole, but also a loyal friend, who's willing to stick his neck out for others. Your company should be glad to have you in charge.
Thanks, Henry. Well, enough talk. You should...
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
还有谁？既然都跟他讲话了，是不是也要跟瘦子魔鬼讲话？
What do you want?
The fortress is now under Zhishka's command. What do you want? The fortress is now under Zhishka's command.
你干嘛？难不成你指挥哦？
You alright? What happened?
My family. I don't know what happened to them.
How come?
We live in the village below the castle. When the attack began,
I'm sure they made it to a safe place in time. I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete disarray. There was plenty. I'm sure you'll meet up when this is all over.
I hope. We have kin in Old Kutna. They might have fled there to hide. Thanks for what you've told me.
We've been through a lot together.
Maybe two.
Why you left Mali?
All right. King of Mali, Mansa Magan, was killed. He then took the throne.
What's that got?
A lot. Although I never...
And what about your family?
I know that...
Did San...
I was not that important, so you have nothing...
Have you never wanted...
I think about it. I do not even know... Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
这谁 ？Soldier。
I'm sorry.
哎，还有地窖哦，我现在才知道。瘦子魔鬼他们在哪？
Excuse me.
You have any orders for me?
I wanted to ask you.
Of course. We even look. I'm the handsome.
You don't seem...
Then you're as blind.
You don't seem to...
Do you have a brother?
Me?
You see, you're not sure either. But
As I saw it.
aye, that's what old...
Really?
Oh, certainly. Those two brothers... Oh, aye.
What did you...
Well, brother, everything. I reckon I...
And isn't it because you...
Well, when you...
You never stopped...
Unfortunately...
Really?
Ha.
No. For 30 pieces of silver, I reckon. Here and there, it seems to me that you're almost...
Is that the question?
Aye.
What? Did you also... But you...
Well...
And you didn't escape, dressed as a nun, on the...
Good, good. That's enough.
And it's such a funny story. If me... But, you know...
My God.
Aye, exact... Take care, friend.
干嘛？叫成这么凄惨，最后一把壮弩哎。
I'm sorry.
What's wrong? You got your orders. Follow them.
I'm sorry.
豆子魔鬼应该是在第2间。
I'm sorry.
结
I
果
wasn't paying attention.
冯伯格那一间。对间，是。那就没了，我去睡觉了，不管了。嗯？
Careful.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
All right. I'm going already. Any news?
We've run out of beer. We're fucked.
Aye. I bet you...
妈，你睡我的床干啥？
哦。
肚子饿了。吃一次加25。
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Wake up!
Not yet.
Wake up!
Not yet. What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up again. I'll stay awake.
应该是先走这边吧。嗯，不错不错。我那个人被杀了，所以等一下再。
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
所以就是对面那边嘛。
Careful.
我看到有人死在那，就知道哦，问题出在这。
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
夜视要记，夜视要记。
Hey, come and help me with this bastard. Fucking head cunt.
妈啦，到底有几个？
Fucking Hazel, you fuck up.
看还有。
Flank him! You fucking hoes, hey? Flank him! You fuck with the wrong man, friend.
就是得让他们上来就对了。 在等谁？请教我新的战法。等谁啦？哦，来了来了。
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, you better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work! How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
瘦子魔鬼没去放哨。
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colors.
I didn't expect some. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. It's good you had your men reinforce the night watch, but they need rest too. They can barely stand upright. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
第11天了。我们城墙被拔走了。
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a
一
suicide
定是亨
mission.
利啊，怎么会？唉，
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. But not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing.
Would not someone more level-headed be better?
You don't know Devil.
Aye. A madman for a mad plan.
But Devil won't go alone. Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the Devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander. So act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here.
怎样？
There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
喝个说服的药剂，剩这个了。干，要这样数下去死欸。CD1
I'm listening.
How are you holding out, Sam?
Absolutely epis raris. I cannot stand any more of this fucking waiting. If they want to fight us, let them come, so we can sort this out once and for all. I have Mishpoche in Kuttenberg, loved ones. And who knows what is going on there now that Sigismund lost all his money and disappeared.
我不想挑弟弟。
What's going on?
How are you feeling?
Shitty, to tell you the truth. I took such a blow to the helmet, everything went black for a bit. But you know what the best part is? It was one of ours who hit me. Bloody hell. Oof. I'm taking a load off now, but if you need anything, let me know. I'll manage somehow. I reckon Mikesh will grumble a bit, but you know him. We'll take a swig of schnapps, then get to work. You can't go to hell sober.
他要选谁啊？好烦哦。
Excuse me.
Orders?
How's it going, Yannick?
How do you think? Me and Yaroslav spent half our lives guarding that gate together. And now? Now we're guarding another fucking gate, just at a different castle.
I'm choosing men from our company to go on a raid with Dry Devil.
Ah, shit.
But I haven't decided who to pick yet.
What's going on?
How's it going, Yaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
No, not by blood, but aye, we are.
Your pa was a brave man.
I need men for a raid on the Prager's trenches.
Aye. So I've heard. You're the leader of our band. Say the word, and I'll go.
你要去就去吧。
In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me.
有人要去就让他去。
I'm listening.
How you doing, Mikesh? You ready to fight?
As ready as the next bloke, assuming he's alive.
In a little while, we'll open up the gates and go and light a nice big fire for the Praggers, so they stay warm.
Aye, so I've heard. I just hope they're not planning the same. I reckon it'll be a bloodbath either way. So you want me to go and get ready, eh?
I don't know. I need to think it over.
What's going on?
I'm choosing men for a raid on the trenches. I won't lie. It's not going to be easy.
All right then. So you want me to go somewhere or what?
还有2个，这2个我跟他们讲讲看。那个人愿意去，这个人不太愿意去。库比安卡问问看。
Commander?
How you doing? Not losing hope, are you?
How could I? And today our fellas are going to...
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought...
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Oh, I'm just scenting your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns. If you want me to go, that is.
No. I need you here.
Well, I won't complain.
I'm listening.
I'm thinking about choosing you for the raid.
Ah, what an honor. But if you send Kobienka, I will go too, of course. At least he knows how to keep a cool head in battle. Also, he's a bloody sorcerer with a knife. I am an amateur compared to him.
I still need to think.
不要好了，让他们2个去。他去了，会不会死掉啊？那就你们兄弟去啊。
What's going on?
I still don't have enough men.
So you want me to go and get ready, eh?
Aye. I want you to go. I need people who know what they're doing.
Do you have any orders for me?
I still need someone capable for the raid.
So you've come to me.
Aye.
All right, if you insist. Time for murder.
我好难过。还有去审问俘虏。肚子饿了，怎么那么快饿啊？
Pardon me.
再吃一口，吃一次加25。
Do you have any food?
Half the ration for each man. Here, friend.
How are we going to do it, eh?
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty bang. We go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better... What will we...
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies, and if they're building any siege. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again, like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, I'll be going out there in a while.
My men are going out with you, so don't think
I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
嘴炮他。
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Fuck. You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Bergov?
Fuck off!
困难中等。
I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand of God.
I see. All right, then. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's giving orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
他没死。
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good.
The Sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose. I swear to God, I don't know.
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperone.
How忙哦，好忙哦。
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Just a moment.
Come on.
有弹药可以拿，我当然拿一下。我去拿弹药。
What do you need, sir?
嗯？不要给我弹药吗？弹药嘞？算了，我有粗糙的36发。别哭，别哭。我好了。
I reckon it's time to start.
Ready then? Did you remember to...
好了，我也找不到铁匠的。
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting!
Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
射谁啊？
Take that!
中。
Good! Come on, then!
牛鞭大师。 中。
Right on the arm!
干，会被中。中。
Send my greetings to the devil!
Look out! Enemy marksmen on the road!
中。
Take them out! Quick! Don't stop!
中。 中。中。
Fuck! I can't see him!
赢了，赢了，10几个啊！
They've already sounded the alarm in the village. They're lining up over there on the road on the right. Just a little longer.
Come on,
there.
then.
Look out over there. There are Pavasiers coming out of the village. Aim at them. Don't let them advance. Let it rain death from the sky. Useless. And one for dear old Ma.
Die, you swine!
Let it rain death from the sky. You asked for it.
Take that!
Surprised, eh? Dung grubber! Shoot! Take out those Pavasiers! Aim true! Great! They're retreating! Good work! Now's our chance!
What now, fucker?
Those Pavasiers! Take them out! Otherwise our men won't make it back!
中。
It's on fire! Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
成功了吗？
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, I've got to say you chose well. You really worked as a team out there. That's why they all managed to come back alive. Give them my praise.
How do you think the Pragas will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers, but knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long
所以他被他
enough
杀
for me
了
to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Now I get why they call you.
Are you alright, Yaroslav?
I am. But if it wasn't for Devil, I'd be dead. He's a madman. But we couldn't have pulled it off without him.
Nonsense! Good work, everyone.
How are you doing?
Well, I reek like a smoked sausage, and I think I've got some burns on my side. But I reckon those Prague fuckers are really feeling the heat. You'll have to find someone else for this kind of work next time. I don't think we'll be that lucky twice.
Nah, of course. Hopefully Yobst will show up soon, and we'll be as free and rich as we should be. Now go and have a drink. You deserve it, Nikesh.
我一下就用掉了20几发、啊，我用弓箭用速度这么快啊？那我得再做一些。艾草、颠茄。 还做最后一个。应该就够了。我食物都被征收掉了。强效摘星。
Nonsense.
Get the hell away from me!
Need I had stayed unconscious. Stop screaming like that.
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, And most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Did you figure something out?
The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Berghoff?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
And what happened next?
He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
Zizka, that can't be true.
It is, though.
Well, I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taking care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
法国来了，艾师就想去休息，先去洗把脸。
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to think there's no way out this time. How many more men have to die before this is really over? I'm fed up with this. I don't want to send anyone else to their death. But maybe it'll be me who dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva! Zizka never should have put us in charge.
It's not your fault people are dying. We're under attack. We have to defend ourselves.
I know. I've seen plenty of death in my time, but still. Well, you of all people should know what I'm talking about. I lost my parents too, you know. I hardly knew them, but still.
You've barely ever talked about your parents.
I don't know much about them. They died when I was little. My uncle Hanush raised me. But sometimes I think about what my life would have been like with them. You know, if they hadn't died.
Well, I reckon things would be a lot different.
But never mind. Let's not sit around reminiscing like a couple of old geezers. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go and get some rest.
Christ, pardon me.
不能坐下吗？我身上一堆书都不能看。好，一页一页看。哦，没翻译。 哇，我连保持里面的食物也没了。吃老本啊！25天了，1个月了。
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
好恶心。
It might be better with horseradish.
配辣根。
Let me see if I can go sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't
善恶之
forget
间
about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
上厕所。